everybody. I'm Judy from the White Pigeon Library, and I am here with Shelly at Cockatoo Ranch. Shelly is a rescuer of exotic birds, and she's got one right there, so she's going to kind of take us through here and explain how she got started in this. Why don't we start with that, Shelly? What brought you to this?
Well, I had smaller birds. I had been around these big guys when I lived down in Florida, but I didn't own them. They're a big commitment. I got called up by a lady that knew me, and she said that they had gone in, it was Crown Point, Indiana, they had gone in and done a multi-species seizure, and the bird club had taken the birds. She had had a cockatoo at her place for 2 days that had done nothing but scream. She was plucked, she stunk like cat piss and smoke, so they really didn't know how to help her. So they reached out to me, and she said, you know, I think if anybody can, it'll be you.
Okay. So we're over here by the aviary, and Shelly was just explaining to me, I have someone new to me, but yeah, Shelly was just explaining to me the difference in some of these birds, such as these two guys that would bite my head off. They came from a really bad situation, is that correct?
Yeah, Sugar did. So Sugar had just been locked in a 20-inch by 24-inch cage for 20 years. That bird was completely shut down after being here about a month, and he came out of it. He came out of it just like a wild, snarling animal. But he gets along really great with Rue.
Okay,
you know,
so they weren't together.
No. This is what I do here.
All right.
Because in nature, they have each other. They have a flock. So I let them go into the bigger aviaries in bigger settings and find who they would want to be with.
All right.
Not just like, okay, this is who you're stuck with, but who would you pick out of this group? And then they're together. And they get adopted together, or they don't leave.
All right. Now, would they be okay in a different space with other birds, or are they pretty much a pair?
Nope, they're a pair, but they will be going into a bigger aviary.
By themselves, though?
Nope, they'll be in with other males.
All right.
I do like to keep the female umbrellas away from the males, because these guys are just, they're like football players, and even if they didn't mean to hurt something, they can. The females are a little more fragile, and the females think different. So the boys are thinking boisterous, get out of my way, let's tear it up. And if they step on a hen's back, you know, like chickens and stuff, so the hen will freeze, and she'll just get her wing broke, her neck, because she's reacting in a different way.
Call these?
So these guys are also umbrella cockatoos, and this is Abby and Cleo. Abby is the one that's up higher. Cleo's the one on the bowl. They actually, Cleo, the one on the bottom, his owner was thinking about putting him to sleep because of the harm he had done to her hand. Abby was a mutilator at a small zoo that Laura Joseph, a behavioralist, works at. So she reached out to me, and it would be, I think, 3 years now. Yeah, 3 years that Abby's been here. And he didn't have a friend at first, but man, when he found Cleo, it was instant.
Yeah, so this is male and female?
Nope, 2 males.
No, 2 males.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
looking at the difference in the plumage.
Yeah, well, so this is something that they can control.
Oh, it is?
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely. Yep, they can control where their umbrella is and how big. Hey, work it, boy.
Umbrella.
Work it. Can you really work it? Can you show I'm super sexy? Yes, you can. She came from North Carolina.
It looks like she's got some damage.
Yep,
The wings.
she breaks off her feathers.
Oh, she does.
And she plucks some. She's doing better.
Is it because of anxiety?
What happens is it's like somebody chewing their nails,
Right.
and even if the stressor that caused you to chew your nails is gone, you can still
So it's a habit,
continue. It
right.
becomes a habit. One that was on my arm earlier is a Triton, which is a part of the sulfur-crested family. This is a Moluccan.
What's the typical lifespan for one of these birds?
So
And I know it varies. by the
it varies.
situation, but-
So normally what we start seeing in the 20s with these birds is we start seeing the lack of them having vet care and the right diet. So we start getting, some middle-age problems way too early. 40s seem to be kind of the norm, but these guys are fully capable of living into their 80s, and there's some that live longer.
African gray, that's what they're called.
They're from Africa.
Okay, they're absolutely beautiful.
They are.
Now, do they talk?
Yes, very well.
Okay.
They are one of the best, and they're very. They love to learn.
If someone would want to get started with birds, this would be a good.
No, if somebody wanted to get started in birds, a cockatiel is what I say is the best family bird.
Really?
Yep.
More so than these guys who are easy.
Well, but these guys can harm you.
Oh.
Very much so. So they have extreme beak strength. They're not a cuddly type bird. They can become very much attached to one person and not anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
And if they get a hold of you, I know somebody that actually passed out because the bird wouldn't let go, and she passed out. And I'm guessing at some point after she passed out, the bird let go and probably laughed about it.
Yeah. So birds just aren't for everyone. I can see.
They're
It's
wild.
a very special person. Exactly.
They're wild animals.
Shelley, thank you so much. This has been fascinating. Who do we have here?
So this is Jasmine.
Jasmine's adorable.
Yep.
I love her.
Jasmine came here on Good Friday. She was in critical condition. She was having seizures. I was stressed for about 10 days. I didn't know if she was even going to make it. As you can tell, she feels a lot better. We were just at the vet in Toledo yesterday, vocal. She has either an autoimmune disease, something has caused her to have more problems. And it's just, it's process of elimination. She was originally,
Does that mean she's happy?
yeah,
She does?
oh
Okay.
yeah, she's happy to be out. She was from Texas. The people that had adopted her, she thought, they were told she was 2 years old. She was one of the few birds that was microchipped. I was able to get her vet records from Texas. She is 15 years young,
Oh,
not
that's
2.
cool.
But that changes how the vet looks at them.
Well,
It's okay.
what you do is so admirable, so fantastic.
Yes, yes. And we do take adoptions. We do take donations. It's Holidays Exotic Avian Rescue Team. You can find us on Facebook or on the internet. And then if you wanted to reach out to me directly, there is a link on our website and on Facebook directly to Cockatoo Ranch.
And it's holidays. Okay.
It's Holidays, with 2 L's. So it's Holidays Exotic Avian Rescue Team.
Awesome.
You don't.
Thank you for having us, and thank all of you. Wonderful birds as well.
Yeah, no problem. Are you scared? No choice. Sat in that cage for 20 years. Took him. Yeah. These are actually carpenter bees. They do not sting. Oh.